Hello! Welcome to Jade Kind Video Gaming. My name's Adam, here with more Pokemon Violet as Violet. And here in the Uva Academy, our treasure hunt has began. We can open up and do things, but I noticed there are stairs. Okay. How to become a champion? Sure. Calling to reach lofty rank, you must pass tests administered by Paldea's official Pokemon League headquarters. Anyone, and in fact any number of people, can become a champion, regardless of factors like age. Means you too, as long as you've got the strength and wisdom to set a leaderly example for your fellow trainers. Go through the gyms. Okay. So, in other words, it's specifying, because in Sword, in Pokemon Sword, you were becoming the champion, which meant you were dethroning the previous champion. Here, it's all no, we got a bunch of champions. All sorts of champions, lots of champions. It's a book entitled Appreciating Sunflora? In Artisan, a town alive with flowers and artwork, there is a special and abiding love for the sun Pokemon Sunflora, whose sunny floral figure and bright smile never fail to warm the heart. Denizens of Artisan have long revered nature, the subject of much art made in the town, and the nurturing sun. Sunflora embodies qualities of both, which is why the town has a tradition of gathering and carrying these Pokemon. Okay. Festivals of Paldea. Paldean town of Cortondo, widely known for its olive production, is also home to the peculiar Olive Harvest Festival. Usher a plentiful olive harvest by rolling large balls that resemble olives into a goal. So reader, to give it a try. Okay, I was like, is it going to tell me when this festival is, or is it just whenever I get there? A culture? An article caught your eye. Enigmas of Paldea, File 6, Iron Thorns, Tyrantar of the distant future. Strange being called Iron Thorns has been sighted in a certain cave in Paldea. This being bears a strong resemblance to Tyrantar, but it apparently displays great cool-headedness and prefers to avoid unnecessary fights. It appears to be highly intelligent and clad in metallic armor, causing some to speculate that it may be a Tyrantar, as it would appear a billion years from now. Its name comes from a similarly described entity that appears in the Violet book. There's another book over here. Okay. I'm kind of more interested in the ones where it says, ooh, something catches your eye, which makes it feel more like, oh, there's actually something specific. So why are the people over here, glitching in and out of existence? I mean, I know why. It's this game. I was forewarned. Ooh, this one was hard to get to. Of people and Pokemon. Far in the past, humankind and Pokemon lived in mutual fear of one another, but some humans who loved and appreciated Pokemon made an effort to bridge this divide, and gradually the two sides grew closer and found harmony. I don't think I looked at this book. Article, a UFO sent to spy on humankind? The name Iron Moth was borrowed from that of a flying object described in the era-defining Violet book. It was said to resemble Volcarona and would descend from the skies, following people around and occasionally even attacking them. Some point to Iron Moth's aggression as a sign that it is in fact a UFO of sorts being controlled by alien life. Perhaps something out there is using Iron Moth to observe us, waiting for the moment to mount an invasion. Oh, okay. Titled Galar History. We made for the town of Stowonside, which sits tucked away in the mountains, to study an ancient mural painted upon a wall of rock. But our plans and the mural itself were shattered by an attack from a Caparajah. This is great, because I was there for that. Yet behind the mural, what should we find but a pair of Pokemon statues? One bearing a sword, the other a shield. These statues, older than any artifact we've yet discovered, called into question everything we knew about the legendary hero. Aw, man, that's great. Nope, cannot appreciate the art. 10-point Hall of Fame badges a record. Academy honors students and graduates that achieve outstanding results no matter the field with a Hall of Fame badge. We hope students will be encouraged to follow their passions wherever they may lead. Turo. Find foods from far away. Okay. Have you chanced upon pewter crunchies, the fabled signature dish of Kanto region's Pewter City? Snacks' rugged browned appearance makes them almost rock-like at first glance. More about pewter crunchy. Okay, so just talking about that. Sure. An alien weapon? In one arid corner of Paldea, there have been reports of a serious life form. It's said to resemble a Dawn fan at first glance, albeit one that can abruptly assume a spherical shape and launch into a swift rolling attack. Rumors say this being is some kind of weapon using technology not of this world, but no one can say for sure. Apparently it's called Iron Treads, after the name of a strange being that was written about in the mysterious Violet book. So those all seem to be about the, Titans. Magazine, probably another one about a Titan. An ancient civilization's robot. The mysterious Violet book makes reference to a being called Iron Bundle, which was said to look like Delibird and to possess a spherical apparatus from which it would fire huge blasts of ice to propel itself through snowy lands. Plenty of theories about it have been floated. A leading one suggests it is the product of a long-gone civilization, a notion supported by ancient writings that describe the design and usage of machines resembling Iron Bundle. Charcadet's Adventures? A Fire Child Pokemon may have been a little, but did not stop it from being a mighty hero. Okay, this is like a children's book. And if it's like, oh no, that's like the most important book, you just skipped reading, you can tell me, but like, I'm trying to assess like, what's worth putting time into, because some of these are just for funsies. Paldean Sports Monthly? Sub-Zero Shredder has done it again. World's second-ranked snowboarder put on a clique at the Montenevrera Cup, claiming his 6th straight win in Paldea's major competitions. No one's been able to snatch the crown yet. Like, it's just fleshing out the world for a lot of these. Sweet Truth? It's about more food, but not actually teaching me about the food. The Musician's Register. 4 decades into her career, Rhyme, the MC of RIP, who flows are said to bring the dead to their feet, maintains her huge following and her rap legend status. The theme of death pervades her work, and not just because her bars slay. When Rhyme was in her teens, her dear puppy Pokemon passed away, and she poured her grief into a song. When she sang it, her partner came back to her as a ghost Pokemon. In that moment, the rapper we know today was bored. How good of a rapper are you? I bring Pokemon back to life-ish. Magazine. Okay, another one about the Titans. Pokemon are machine. Flying life form bearing a resemblance to a Hydreigon has been seen in a certain corner of Paldea. It was reported to have raised an entire building with a high energy blast, then flown off as if to find its next objective. Iron Jugulus is theorized to be a sort of machine, Hydreigon hybrid, and combines the former's ruthlessness with the latter's ferocity. It takes its name from a similarly described entity in the Violet book. I've heard that there is like a book for each game, like a Scarlet book and a Violet book. I don't know what it is. It hasn't come up yet. But okay. So I have done the stairs stuff. Now. Good afternoon, Miss Violet. What class would you like to take? Let's do biology. You'd like biology with Mr. Jacques? Yes. Class will begin soon, don't be tardy. Let's see what taking a class is like. And if it teaches me things, I'll probably do the other ones. Hello, hello, my name's Jacques, and I'll be your Pokemon biology teacher. In my class, we will all learn about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you learn here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know Pokemon in more depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeball and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? You can use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let Pokemon out the Pokemon inside. Nothing cuter than watching your Pokemon run around underfoot, if you ask me. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them. They're sure to respond in some way. It's a great way to get to know them better. However, letting your Pokemon out of its ball isn't such a great idea in some locations. Can anyone tell me where it is you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along with you? Inside buildings? That's right! Great job, Violet. I see you did your homework. The correct answer is that we should not walk with our Pokemon indoors. How about that? Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, and other things walking around inside buildings, so it's not allowed regardless of the species. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs while outdoors, okay everyone? I think I see them out and about in classrooms from time to time, but still. Anyway, you may become even closer friends with your Pokemon pals by walking together. Oh, I almost forgot. Keep in mind that you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. Remember to use the ZR button to throw a ball and let out the Pokemon inside. You'll also want to remember that throwing a ball at a wild Pokemon will start a battle. Looks like that's all the time we have for today. See you all next class. It is ridiculous to say that we can't take them out indoors when your school is full of Pokemon hanging out indoors that seem to just be, like, basically wild. Also, you just switched out your Psyduck for a Gengar. Good evening, Miss Wyatt. What class would you like to take? Okay, so it just goes on to you can take a second one. So I will take more classes. I absolutely will. But while I'm at this point, I'm like, because it wasn't like, oh, you have these 3 classes, take them, and then you have to progress the story. Like, I could just keep taking them, it seems, because Biology 2 showed up. So I am going to come outside and begin heading out. Oh, there's my friend there. She noticed me. Violet! Violet! The treasure hunt. It's finally starting. What are we supposed to do? Yeah, fair question. Since it's your first time, come on, let's walk and talk. The treasure hunt is a huge part of the Uva Academy school year. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actual hidden treasure, necessarily. We're more just making our own adventures to see what experience Paldea's got to offer. You could try to beat Pokemon gyms, you could help out people in need, you could hunt for real capital T treasure if you want, even. There's stuff we'd never learn sitting in a classroom, you know? This is our chance to learn it. Plus, there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me for sure got a battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. I am. Oh yeah, battling can wait. I meant to tell you. Did you know your phone's map app lets you set yourself destinations? Yeah, I found that while trying to see the stuff you've shown me on it. You could try setting one of the gyms as your destination. That'd get you on your way easy. Shh. How's that for a student council president? Giving your own friends an insider advantage. Arvin? Insider advantage? Sheesh, you make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest that she check out the gyms, It's up to Violet whether she goes. Violet's gonna have her hands full searching out Titan Pokemon with me. She doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after the champion rank. Me and her are gonna be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans and nabbing their Herba Mystica. And Sirio, don't go filling her head with weird stories. Hey, all I did was invite her along. It's still up to Violet whether she goes, right? Grr. Roto, to. Violet, your phone's ringing. Hey, Violet. Cassiopeia here. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad boss there. Team Star's grunts might try and get in your way, but I'll be helping you out from a distance. And heads up, that the bosses each specialize in a different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crews, and you'll figure it out. Still, no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up for the task. I'll just go ahead and add the bases locations to your phone for you. Memorize them now, because you're never going to get to look at them again, it seems. Are these all different than the gyms? I don't know. But if they are, that basically added an extra... Like, they have, like, tradition of 8 gyms. But this would let them add 5 different types of, basically, boss fights. And if so, that's a great idea. Starfall Street. So another objective. Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. Wait 1 second. Who are you supposed to be? And Team Star? Those punks are a serious hazard. They're not Violet's problem. That's right, because she's got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me. I thought it was up to Violet to decide whether she goes or not. Wasn't that what you said, Niemona and Arvin? How do you know my... I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off, Violet. Bye. What was that all about? Violet, I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird vibes. We've got a big adventure to start. I'm gonna battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I just keep trying to become the strongest, I bet that experience will be the thing I treasure. Guess I'll start by heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon. Here, I'll send you a pic of what the gym buildings look like. Okay, so they all look the same? Okay. Oh, and I know we've been running our mouths, but it's your call what you do, Violet. Go where you want, and do what it is you really want to do the most. I feel like they're saying that because, like, she has clearly been my best friend so far, like close, and, like, almost like the idea of trying to convince you, don't just do it because you like the character, what objective do you actually want to do? A treasure of our very own. For me, that's gotta be my big dream of tracking down the Herba Mystica, that is. Once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've had in your life. Adios! Arg. What'd you come out for? Oh my gosh, did it just come out because you said sandwich? Well, you're not getting one. Yes, yes. It seems like it wants to start moving. Is it telling you to get on, Violet? Press the plus button to jump on Miraidon. You'll find you can get around more quickly. When you're on Miraidon's back, you can press the B button to have it jump, allowing you to leap over obstacles in your path. Plus button again to get off and walk. I guess I have to do that now. Yeah. Whoa, it transformed. Now it really looks like some kind of weird Scythalazar. Which I guess is that Pokemon that we just saw... Was it last episode that the student got on? Long as you've got Miraidon, you can go pretty much anywhere. Paldea is your cloister. Yeah, maybe. Well, if you're going to search for those Titan Pokemon, I'd say set out from the East Gate. But since Violet is actually headed to take on some gyms, I'd say go for the West Gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get lost out east. Shh, man, this is why I can't get along with you. I'm out of here. Catch up soon, little buddy. I'll head to a gym. See you around, Violet. Am I allowed to just go back and forth? Get a Titan, do the gym. The treasure hunt has finally begun. This special event is held by the Academy to encourage students to set on their own and learn for themselves. You're free to decide where you want to go as you search for a treasure all your own. There are mass outbreaks occurring. Let me just... Hold up. I don't know what that is, but there are new symbols here. The gym. Victory Road. The star things for that. Oh. They finally showed up. Okay, so you just have to get to this point before all these show up. Okay, like this one here. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Where's that? There's a fuzzy one here. Yeah, so the fuzzy ones are Titans, because we don't really know what they look like. Okay. Alright. That was a smooth transition getting off of that. Oh, that's actually not what I thought this was. I misremembered. Nope, and then I walked into it again. I didn't want to do that. I was trying to find one of the Delibird places. I mean, there's so many around. I don't think I walked through this part of the city. Nope, can't talk to them. Brad. So many stairs in this city. Trying to see if maybe I can recognize from the outside appearance, like, oh, this is the one that was the Delibird. I'm not sure that I can. Either I haven't walked by one, or I've walked by several, and I just don't know what it looks like. Okay. Let me do this. I'm in a different part of the city than I thought. What on earth is up here? This isn't a gate out of the city. What is it? Maybe it is a gate out of the city. Oh, this is heading up to the Pokemon League. I don't think I'm quite ready for that. think I have to advance a little further. But now I know how to get there, and then it will just let me go. So... I want to jump over this fence. Okay, let's go back to the map. Okay, don't look at the game. I'm looking at the map. Get out of my way. Nope, that's food for sure. This bad at navigating? Oh, I'm inside of a little area. I need to be outside of this. I was like, it was on this area, but... There we go. I reckon, you see, you can see Delibird up there. Okay. Rotom phone cases. That's why I've been looking for this. Because I have one that looks like the ball guy. I'm like, I don't really like that. At this point, maybe there's some cool ones later. But I keep taking out my phone to, like, get info and stuff. So I'm like, let's get this. Oh, okay. Toto. Hey, it's me, Nimona. We should call and catch each other up on how things are going from now on. You decided to set out heading west from the school, right, Violet? Starting from there, you'll be pretty close to Cortondo. That's where you'll find the Bug-type gym. You can go take on the gym leader if you want. I'm sure you can beat her, Violet. Good luck. I'll call you soon. Yeah. That seems like the good first objective. But I don't know that I'm just going to keep doing gyms, right? I want to jump around. This feels so wide open. Partially, I'm sure, just because they told me it is wide open, but... Enjoy picnicking. My poor bag's full to bursting with ingredients. Here, let me share some with you. Strawberries, some cheese, some jam, some cream cheese, some pepper, some salt. You put the ingredients in your bag's picnic items pocket. Sandwiches are best when you eat them outside. Try making some with the stuff I gave you. Hey, since we're here, want to have a picnic so you can rest up a little? Sure. It's gonna... You and your Pokemon look like you're all full of energy. Come again any time. So that's just a rest spot. Maybe. Aww. Where's the wild Eevee? I would like a wild Eevee. Nope, that's not a wild Eevee. Okay. Well, we will continue on next time. We've learned some stuff. We have more classes we can take. At some point, I might do an episode that's just go through a bunch of the classes or something. I don't know. Oh man, what's that real big sparkly thing that behind? We will have to find out about that sparkly thing next time. Join us next time for more Pokemon. Thank you for watching. Bye.